So, after traveling for about 10 months in Southeast Asia, I decided to come back home to spend the holidays there, back in Canada, where I love the cold, I love the snow. There's just this atmosphere and vibe around Christmas time that I need to have a white Christmas, and I wanted to spend it with my family, and I was just missing where I was from. So I decided to go back home after 10 months of traveling. And at this point, I had decided that I wanted to live abroad. Um, so yeah, I come back home and something really weird and something different happened this time around coming back home. But for the first time in my life, mind you, I'm born and raised Canada. For the first time in my life, I felt so disconnected to my city. I felt a place where I grew up in, where I talk about so proudly. And don't get me wrong, I love where I'm from, but for the first time in my life, I felt alienated. Like I felt disconnected to my city, to the people. Um, and I just think that as you grow, you change. And and you go through chapters in your life where, yeah, I think as you grow up, you change and you grow, and then the people that you once connected with, you don't maybe anymore. And whereas I thought coming back home would I would feel refreshed and like replenish in terms of energy, it ended up like being very draining and felt very disconnecting. Um, so that was really like a moment of realization that actually right now in my life I don't belong where I'm from, and the place that I chose to expat myself and to live abroad is actually where I am truly meant to be and where I need to be and where I want to be. So that was like a grieving moment for me, kind of letting go of what I thought was, closing that chapter behind. And I guess it helped me because now I'm not one foot in, one foot out anymore. I'm committed totally to this island, to where I decided to live. And I've completely closed the chapter to where I'm from. And I think that's just for now. Like maybe in the future I will feel like compelled to come back. That's fine. But right now it just made me clear that disconnection. I felt that I just don't belong there anymore. And it was nice to know that when I came here and spoke about it with my friends out here that are from everywhere in the world, like US, UK, Netherlands, they all felt they all had a common experience. They all felt the same. They all felt that disconnection to their people, to their friends, to their city. Um, so somewhere I found comfort in knowing that I wasn't alone in this experience. But yeah, I would say that was a moment. That was a hard moment for me, 100%. But it was a closing chapter. It was a chapter that I needed to close. And coming back home after deciding to live somewhere else, it just confirmed to me that I don't belong there anymore. And how I cope with it, or how I completely close the chapter, it was just being grateful for the choice that I made, that actually moving somewhere else and making the choice to live somewhere else um, was the right decision for me. And now, whereas before I was sad and kind of like grieving um, that part of my life, now I'm so grateful, and it's so clear to me that I made the right decision for myself, and that I just grew and I changed for the better, because clearly this choice was aligned with my deepest desires. So yeah, I would say that's that.